Hello everyone, Jeff the Green Review. It's raining, so it's a good time to talk about rain gardens. Rain gardens are designed to temporarily detain rainwater in a landscape so it can soak into the ground and not run off into the sewer system. A lot of the urban landscape and some of the suburban landscape are made of ground covering materials that don't let water soak into the ground. Runoff water from parking lots, roofs, streets, and sump pumps is designed to go into the storm sewers and eventually lakes and rivers. As it moves across the ground, it can erode soil and it picks up debris and oil that are moved to the lakes and rivers. If the water can be kept on site long enough to soak into the ground, it doesn't move pollution problems into rivers. And it helps recharge groundwater aquifers that are in need of more water in most of the country. Of course, the more runoff water that goes into the rain gardens, the less water there is for dilution of the pollution in the rivers. All of the water from each rain is not carrying pollution. Some water, such as from sump pumps, is rather clean. In suburban landscapes with large lawns and backyards, many driveways, roofs, and sump pumps discharge water onto lawns that can detain the water just as well as a rain garden, because there's a much larger area for it to go. There are 5 steps for building a rain garden. Number 1, decide where the downspouts will empty the water onto the landscape that is at least 10 feet from building foundations. 2, measure how big the roof area is that will drain into the rain garden. The rain garden will be about 1/3 of the area of the roof. 3, dig the rain garden hole 6 to 8 inches deep and 1/3 the size of the roof area. If the area is on a slope, use the soil to create a wall or berm on the lower sides to help keep the water in that rain garden area. 4, bury a pipe connecting the gutters to the rain garden. 5, plant the garden with shoreline-loving plants that like sun or shade depending on where the rain garden is installed. So what does this mean to me? Many landscapes have a low area or drainage way for water to move away from buildings and off the property to community detention or retention areas before the water then moves into streams and rivers. Drainage ways often stay too wet for good grass health and too wet for mowing. So planting water-loving shoreline perennials in the drainage way can slow the water so more of it can infiltrate into the ground and down into the water table eventually. Don't block the flow so much that the water backs up towards the buildings though. Do not connect downspouts directly into underground pipes. Leave a gap between the pipe coming off the roof and the underground pipe. Debris from the roof can plug up those pipes. So use that gap between the two and use a screen to block debris from entering the pipe. Also use a screen over any landscape inlet drains, and where the water goes out of the pipe, put a screen on that so that animals can't go in and build their nest and then plug up the pipe. And this is Jeff with the Green Review. Thanks for watching.